this is Terri. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, we have a very special guest today. This is my firstborn child, Adam. You want to say hi?
Hello.
He with the radio voice. I thought it would be really fun in order to have him on today, since this is coming out on Saturday, and on Sunday, Easter Sunday, you are turning 19.
Yeah.
You're getting old, Adam.
It's been a long way to this point. I can feel the end coming close.
The end of the month, the year.
To be determined.
To be determined. So, Adam, your birthday tends to be somewhat eventful. A couple years ago, we were in Palm Springs for your 16th birthday, and Nana stepped wrong, broke both of her ankles, ambulance came, and that was pretty much the end of your birthday.
My wishes came true.
Which
yes.
what were your wishes?
That something would spice it up a little.
Yeah, I think that was a little too spicy. We could have gone for some spicy guacamole rather than Nana in the emergency room. So, and then I don't remember what happened on your 17th birthday.
Yeah, me neither.
But last year, well, your birthday the day wasn't special. You got to go to Coachella. So that was a fun way to celebrate your 18th birthday.
You know, I almost forgot about that, and then I remembered. I went for 3 days, and I'm gonna keep talking about it to people for the rest of my life.
Because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I get to rub it in their faces.
But you're not planning on going back to Coachella for another couple of years.
Yeah, you know, without easy access to alcohol, it wasn't as fun as it could be.
So in a couple more years.
Yeah.
So this has also been an eventful freshman year of college. So I wanted to talk a little bit about you are not where you want to be right now.
No. But is anyone?
No. I appreciate your awareness around that, but the other day, or last week or the week before, you just said, I don't want to be here. And my response was, I don't want you here either. This is not where you're supposed to be. And I said that in the most loving sort of way. Because where you're supposed to be is at college at San Diego State, living in the dorms, taking your classes, and living your best life.
I would very much rather be there, yes.
So how are you are we keeping you up here? How's it going? How are you seeing the world? Talk a little bit about what you're experiencing.
You know, it's interesting because it on one hand feels like I never left because I've lived here my entire life, and it's like what else do I know better? But I definitely miss all my friends. I miss
your independence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want.
As long as you were passing classes.
Which I am.
What?
Last semester.
Oh, last semester. No, this semester. And so talk a little bit about the distance learning, because Sophie seems to be having some Zoom classes, but I haven't seen that you've had much in the way of actual Zoom classes, or, I mean, are you doing any schoolwork?
So, with the online learning, it makes cutting corners one of the easiest things to do in the world. And, I'm cutting corners, a lot of them.
What does that mean?
Most of them end up being classes. Like I don't watch the classes. I just take the tests and I ace the tests. So.
And so far you're doing just fine?
So far I'm doing pretty great.
Yeah, we're hearing a lot from some friends who have little ones and then also some older ones that this is kind of a throwaway second half of the year.
We're probably gonna go pass fail anyway. So D's for life.
Now, there's pass, fail, there's credit, no credit, there's credit, no score.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Some of these affect your GPA, at least at the high school level. I don't know how it affects it at the collegiate level, but no mark means that it doesn't go against your GPA, and then if you need to take the class again, the fact that you didn't pass it the first time, there's no real record of that.
Yeah, we just have course forgiveness, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work because you've got to sign up for course forgiveness before you find out what your grade is going to be. So it's going to be interesting. So how are your friends handling this?
I was just talking to Caleb. He's up in Maine. They're getting a foot of snow today. He's pretty pissed. It's April 9th, I believe. Everyone's pretty chillin'. Some of my friends here not so chillin'. Everyone's pretty cooped up, I guess.
Yeah, and we have Sophie here, so that gives you some built-in entertainment.
I just don't talk for a little bit, and the ADHD takes over.
Well, she'll be thrilled with you saying that. But you're also binge watching Glee.
Every once in a while, I attach my soul to a show, and I have to watch all of it.
Well, Glee seems like the perfect show for you, my drama kid, or one of them, and Sophie, who's a theater major.
She's
a musical theater major.
I don't think she's gotten into that emphasis yet, but she's trying.
Just theater.
I really like it. This happened last year with Game of Thrones.
That's right. Yeah, I do.
It happened with Parks and Rec. So.
Yeah, you tend to do this. Now, you also have a job to occupy your time.
Yes, I do.
And what is your job?
I'm an emergency worker.
You're an essential worker.
I believe an emergency worker in certain.
You're bagging groceries at the local market.
Yes, I am.
So you're able to make some money.
A little bit, yeah. More than I was making at Laser Quest, which doesn't make sense because, honestly, this job's not hard. I just don't like it.
And I'm hoping that you're realizing that this is not the kind of work you want to be doing for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah, I just gotta write a book that takes off,
And authors don't necessarily make a ton of money. I can tell you that. But
you just gotta throw shit at the wall, see if it sticks.
But it's motivating you.
Quantity over quality.
Oh yeah. I mean, we saw that from Rick Riordan.
Yeah, but, I mean, he did have a couple of good series on there, but this is also motivating you to get an education as well, right?
I was already motivated.
Okay.
I don't want to go live in the real world yet. College is like a buffer zone.
Yes, exactly. It's an opportunity for your prefrontal cortex to develop so that you can make better decisions in a smaller space.
And learn how to grow weed in a trash can.
Wow.
I saw that on TikTok today.
I don't think you need to be at college to be able to watch TikTok.
Yeah,
is the Wi-Fi here better or worse?
It comes and goes.
Yeah.
There are moments this Wi-Fi just gives out.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have other things going on here, like we're doing conference calls or video calls or something like that, and it's consuming space.
Well, then I'll make sure to turn on all of my electronic devices that attach to Wi-Fi.
Let's not.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's not do that. So, anyway, so the rest of this semester is pretty much a goner, right?
Yeah.
So you're doing
very much a mirror of the last one.
The last semester was a little bit hard. Yes.
Honestly, first semester came, bestseller in my eyes. I don't think I was gonna get any better than that, and then this happens. So.
I love your sarcasm. Your dry sense of humor is sometimes super, super dry, and people can't read when you're being totally and completely sarcastic. So we're hoping that you're going to be able to go back in August.
Hopefully. It's probably going to end up being September,
crossed.
October. But
I don't want you here that long.
I know.
None of us want him here that long.
Right, I don't want to fucking be here.
So I was talking to a friend of mine who has connections within the CSU, the Cal State University system, and she has heard no rumblings around that at the Cal State level. So she also didn't think that it was something that would be a state by state thing in terms of when you guys go back. So fingers crossed that the other rumors that Sophie may be hearing may not be actually true. So, because I feel like freshman year has been interrupted. I don't want to see sophomore year interrupted for you. But, I mean, if you look at all of this, what are some of the things that you can really learn from this experience? Are you flexibility, resilience, making the best of
Always have 3 tubs of ice cream in the freezer. Now,
And a lot of eggs.
And a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Adam's been eating so many eggs.
3 every morning, you know? Might go up to 4 soon.
Oh, so you're just becoming Gaston?
You know, I didn't get that part in middle school, and I'm still salty about it.
Yeah.
But I have a question.
Beauty and the Beast? You were Beast.
Gaston probably would have been more fun to play.
But I wanted to be Gaston.
Yeah, you could
and
have been.
I sung an octave below my voice. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Do you have to bleep out stuff?
No.
Nah.
But we're trying
Damn
not to make it totally explicit the entire time. So
I mean, he already said the F-U.
he dropped an F-bomb. He said shit. Yes, you know.
Did you just say a bad language word?
I said a bad language
Who's
word.
your audience?
I have 55 subscribers. My audience is a diverse group of mostly women. But I have a couple. I know I have some international viewers. I'm sure my friend Werner is watching in Poland.
Shout out to you, Werner.
Yes, shout out to you, Werner.
So anyway, what are you learning from that? So if you have learned nothing from me, I'm always going to ask you, what are you learning from a specific situation? What can you get out of this, even though it is not the best possible situation?
Food.
Yeah, you know, the importance of food. Because I like food, and you gotta go to the grocery store and buy it, and I see people coming in and buying like $500 worth of groceries. It's like, whoa.
Well, they're doing that like once a week, because Dad's at the grocery store on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Weekly?
I'm sorry, daily basis.
Yeah,
on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, it's like the one place you can go.
Well,
really.
But we also have 5 adults and in the household trying to eat. Ray counts as an adult. Every night we're making really good dinners. So
like the pizza we made last night.
Okay. So once a week we are doing takeout from a local restaurant in order to support the local restaurant. So we had Vesta last night. And next week I don't know what we're going to support, but no, tonight we're doing lamb pitas, which is one of our favorites.
We are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
So when you get home from work,
night.
burgers tomorrow night. Are we doing the aioli sauce and everything?
Why are you looking at me? Adam's making it.
Aioli.
Aioli. We're doing the aioli sauce, so I can eat that by the spoonful.
I hope so.
I don't
know. I haven't been able to find this stuff.
Oh.
Because I couldn't find that down in San Diego, so I just made the burgers and those worked.
Well, the aioli
make
sauce.
The buns, so.
You should probably get started on that. So anyway, so other than food, what are you learning from this situation? I mean, seriously, what are you learning from this situation?
You know, you can only leave home and come back so many times. It's starting to get to that point where it's like, I come back and I see on your faces, you're like, again?
Okay, so first of all, we didn't want you to come back.
Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't want to come back.
But where else would you be?
Slumming it.
I was going to say
Streets
in
of
a
San
trash
Diego.
can underneath the bridge somewhere.
The thing
Go
that
full
drew me to
off
San
the
Diego in the first place was I was walking through the Gaslamp district and I saw a hobo jacking himself off. It drew me. It absolutely drew me. And I just want to emulate that mood.
Wow. That's definitely bonus material right there. So, but we have been trying to make it so that it is the least uncomfortable as possible. And
yeah, no, you guys are doing great. It's just like, I lived with you guys for 18 years and you tend to get on my nerves at some points.
Well,
I know it's reciprocated.
The
I know it's reciprocated.
So I think we're all kind of growing up in our relationships.
Alcohol is
helpful.
a buffer.
It is. Yeah, I think, we go through waves of when things are good and when things are not so good. We've had some rough days and some not so rough days. I'm hoping that the weather gets better so you guys can be out playing die or beer pong or something. I know it looks kind of cruddy. Your birthday weather is supposed to be good. We're going to dedicate the first 2 hours are going to be dedicated to Easter.
Lovely.
I heard the Easter Bunny is an essential service person, so the Easter Bunny should be visiting. And there should be eggs to be hunted.
Let's talk about the contamination there. He's going to every house.
Every house that celebrates Easter.
Oh, okay.
Well,
every house that celebrates Easter. Do you know how many people that is? He is putting eggs in the lawns of everyone, or in the house if they do indoors.
Well, it could be that he's delegating. I mean, he could be
Delegating
deputizing.
who?
He could be deputizing people who,
That means that it's not the world that's going to have the same disease. It's just entire communities that have these deputy Easter bunnies are going to be just completely contaminated.
Okay. The first 2 hours are going to be Easter. There'll be an Easter egg hunt. We will have brunch. I'm thinking mimosas.
I am okay with this idea.
And then you're going to get some quiet time. I'm thinking that Ray, Dad, and I are going to run to the Palo Alto Farmers Market.
Oh, solid.
What are you guys going to pick up?
Food.
Whatever we want.
If there is a olive oil.
Ooh, Dad just got a huge container of olive oil from Donato's, an industrial size. Do you need a special olive oil?
I want to see that though. 5 liters?
Something like that.
It's
huge.
That's like...
Yeah, it's huge.
Right.
So, but if you need olive oil, let's check that out. But
Right.
we could do a whole family field trip down to the farmer's market.
Okay, so the whole thing is, you guys go, you come back, and it's like, whoa, you guys did something. I don't want to go.
Oh, okay. And then we have Adam's birthday time. So hopefully the weather's nice. We're going to do a nice fried chicken dinner, which is what you want.
I got KFC today.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's bad for your GI system.
Hopefully.
So, I'm just like, I don't know where to go with this. We may be wrapping this up. You've got to go to work. I'm looking at the timer over there. Ray, anything else that we should be covering?
No.
George Orwell's 1984.
That's what Ray is reading right now. It's a little...
Ignorance is bliss.
Timely. If that's all, any last parting words, Adam Babadam?
4 nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Avatar, the last airbender?
Only the Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could save them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and me and my brother found the new Avatar. An airbender named
We're going
Aang.
to end this now.
No.
Although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world. Alright.
Hold on, I'll come back here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to press that little bell so you can get notified when new videos like this come out. Take some risks, let go of perfection, and above all else, have fun.